everyone. Welcome to our podcast for ESP assignment. My name is Erwindi Ramadhani Effendi, and today's episode we're going to have a casual but meaningful discussion about flooding in Aceh Tamiang. This topic is important because flooding is not just about seasonal issue. It's something that affects people's life almost every year. Today, I'm joined by two fellow students to share their thoughts and their perspective. Hi everyone, I'm Erinda. I'm really glad to be part of this discussion.
Hi everyone, I'm Sharifah Syahria. Hopefully, this conversation can give us full insight to all of you.
Okay, let's start with the basic. In your opinion, what is the flooding situation in Aceh Tamiang? From what we often see, flooding in Aceh Tamiang happens almost every year, especially during rainy season. Several areas are easily flooded because the rivers overflow, and in some cases, the water stays for quite a long time. So it causes serious problems for the community.
Yes, definitely. Many houses are flooded, daily activities are disrupted, and schools sometimes have to close. Farmers also suffer losses because there is field and plantation are damaged.
Okay. Next. In your opinion, is flooding mainly caused by heavy rainfall or there are other factors? I think it's not only because of heavy rain. Human activities also play a big role, such as deforestation and land use changes. Forests that should absorb rainwater are decreasing, which makes flooding worse. That makes sense. What about you?
I agree. Another issue is river sedimentation and poor drainage system. On top of that, some people still throw trash into river, which blocks the water flow and increases the risk of flooding.
Maybe there needs to be awareness from within yourself first, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Which impacts do you think are most strongly felt by the community?
The biggest impact is on people's daily lives and economic activities.
Many people can go to work and their income decreases.
Health issues are also a serious concern. Flood weather is often dirty and can cause skin disease, diarrhea, and other health problems, especially for children and elderly people.
Okay, well, who do you think should take responsibility for dealing with this problem?
I think responsibility is shared. The government needs to improve drainage system, normalize rivers, and manage land use more strictly. At the same time, the community also has an important role. Simple action like not throwing trash into river and keeping the environment clean can really make a difference.
Okay, I got it. Okay, another question again and again about your opinion. In your opinion, how aware are students and young people about flooding issues in Aceh Tamiang?
Okay. I think awareness among students is slowly improving, especially because of social media. Many students share information, videos, and updates about floods online. However, some still see it only as a content, not as a serious environmental problem that needs action.
That's true. Social media can spread information fast, but real action is still needed, okay?
Yeah, I agree some students care and even join volunteer activity, but many others feel
that flooding is not their responsibility. There needs to be more education and discussion like this, especially on campus.
Exactly. University should be a place where students are encouraged to be aware and involved in social and environmental issues. Next, what simple action can we actually do to help reduce the impact of flooding?
Even small actions matter. We can start by keeping our environment clean, not throwing trash into rivers, and educating people around us about environmental care.
I like that point. Sometimes people think solutions have to be a big, but small habits can have a big impact, right?
We can also join environmental communities or volunteer program. Students can use social media to spread awareness not just for friends, but for real issues like flooding.
That's great idea. Students have a strong voice, and if we use it wisely, we can influence others in positive way. Okay, finally, what are your hopes for the future regarding flooding in Aceh Tamiang?
I hope flooding will no longer be seen as something normal. Long-term solutions like reforestation and better environmental management are really needed.
I hope there will be strong cooperation between the government and the community. If everyone is more aware and involved, the impact of flooding can be reduced.
Alright, we have reached the end of our discussion. From today's conversation, we can conclude that flooding in Aceh Tamiang is not only from natural problem, but also relate to human behavior and environmental management. Thank you for Erwinda Ramadhani FNB and Sharifah Syakria for joining this podcast. And thank you to everyone who listened to our college and podcast assignment. I am host Erwinda Ramadhani FNB signing off. See you in the next episode and don't forget to take care of our environment. Okay, bye-bye!